So I says to the guy, net neutrality? What was wrong with the net neutrality? Hi, I'm David Techman, and you know what really strips my screws? King Wriggles and his peasants. Or King Jelly, or King Gummy, or Wanggumtry. I don't know what the right translation is. I don't sprechen Sie Korean. You see, there's this country called Korea, and I kind of have an in there because my little sister has infiltrated it. Don't believe me? Proof positive. Yeah, salutations, people. They don't sell these on any street corner. You gotta get someone in the program to send one to you. In America, we don't have a king. We have not had a king since about 1776, thereabouts. In Korea, you look at their money, what do you see? A king! And a scholar, philosopher, artist, admiral, poet. But on one of their banknotes, there is very clearly a king. So it makes sense that they would bring us candy such as King Wriggles and his peasants. It may look like an ordinary gummy worm. Yeah, carrying on the tradition of candy that looks like things we would never want to eat. Boy, I can't wait for my sugar sea urchins to come in. And look at the face of that king. He is clearly evil. He's just itching to execute a triumphant fist of victory right into his opponent's face. Or he would if it weren't for the fact that worms don't have arms. Inside this bag of candy, there is one giant worm, like epic proportions, surrounded by a bunch of tiny worms, his serfs, his oppressed subjects. And the biggest one is the king. Because why? Because might makes right. That's something we want to instill in people if we're going to instill a monarchy. And you know what makes this especially insidious in terms of being propaganda? Who do you think it's aimed at? Salutations, people. Candy is not generally marketed to male vice presidents of internal development in their 50s. It's marketed to kids. We're trying to teach kids that monarchies are okay when we give them things like this. Well, Timmy, what do you want for dessert tonight?
Well, Dad, how's that old song go? Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones, itsy bitsy, fuzzy wuzzy pieces of monarchist propaganda. Orange flavored. Orange is one of my favorite monarchies.
Yeah, we better be careful, people. This may not be available in the States now, but sooner or later, it's coming over here, and your kids are going to be ready to bow down to a king, because why? They want candy. I'm David Techman, and that really plays pinochle on my schnout.
It rides, with mortal pangs republics become its food, and seraphs sob at Wanggumtry's fangs in human gore imbrued.